Hello everyone, my name is Legend Ronnie and this game is Rise of Kingdoms. The new update, this is exactly what we're going to talk about in this video. And Zetian, the new commander that is going to be the grand prize for the final rewards in the Lost Kingdom. Now if you go to the achievement, you go to the alliance, you guys have already seen or you already know this is exactly how you can obtain her. Either by capturing the ziggurat at the end of the Lost Kingdom or by controlling a Crusader fortress belonging to other kingdoms at the end of the Lost Kingdom. So you need to be in control of those fortresses in order to get these rewards. Obviously you can get more and more sculptures of her if you have more Crusader fortresses. Up to 150. It's the limit. Right. Now, before we go to that, they have also released the new city designs, and to be honest, they are releasing so many designs, yo. This is just literally crazy. It's called the Age of Devotion. Now, the way you will be able to obtain this particular design is through the event that is going to start in a couple of days, which is the first anniversary festival. You have it over here, Age of Devotion. We also get a new commander, Sunday, which is a gatherer, and that's exactly what she's gonna be good at, gathering. 2 days left, guys, and we're gonna have a brand new event for a 1-year anniversary. League bets, Osiris League bets, the trialing playoffs are starting soon. Let's see who will become the champion. So in 3 days and 7 hours we can probably start betting. How about that? Right, so going back into the city, this is the design that you will be able to get, and it's gonna be an event similar to the Babylonian Gardens. Now you know that for us to obtain the Babylonian Gardens we had to fight, it was 2 continents or something like that, fighting for this design. So it was a total of 14 kingdoms that were fighting for this design, and only the top 10 they were receiving this design. So how about that? How hard was it to obtain it? Very freaking hard, I'm telling you. So this is gonna be similar. There's gonna be a lot of training troops, so whoever is in the first 2 continents, I just don't want to think about it, the amount of troops people will train to get the first place. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Now personally, what I think about this design is that it's gonna be very useful and for a very specific situation, not field battles. It's gonna be very good when defending or when you want to do a full infantry defense or mostly infantry. Why? Because you definitely don't want to have calves and archers which you're already negating their stats. So you want to have infantry, or the majority of it just infantry, so you can boost their health. That's gonna make them more tanky. That means that less infantry having more health, less infantry is gonna get lost each turn. So that's the only way I would find this design very helpful. If you want to use for field battle, I would still recommend Babylonian Garden, but it's just a couple of people who will have this design, so I'm not gonna go more into it. The way they are introducing the designs, or the new designs, they have a specific role. For example, it is the Lost Kingdom Season 2 individual honor reward, which gives you troops defense and healing speed. So pretty much you want to use this one when you're gonna heal your troops, and after that you're gonna remove it. They are introducing troops attack and training speed. So obviously you're gonna equip this design when you want to train troops, if you manage to get it, because this is gonna be the champion of the season 1 of the Osiris League that will get the Heliopolis. So there's gonna be just a number of people again that will be able to get this. But yeah, if you can put your hands on Twilight Falls, well, that's just another story. I'm telling you, Twilight Falls is definitely worth it. Skill damage 5% and just infantry attack minus 10%, that's really good. So as long as you're not using infantry, this is the best design for me, and a very good design. Now You can also see the new portraits if that's what you are interested in. Portraits, which is gemmed crown. That actually looks really cool. That's actually a very nice crown with gems all around, fit for a king. And then you have the mark of Shu, if I'm spelling his name correctly, which also looks really nice. I like this one as well, divine laurels. I just hope so. I believe that one of them might be from the bundle and one of them might be from the event. I have no idea, but there's so many of them, so many frames that they are introducing. That's actually really nice. Right, there's one actually mistake that I want to cover in this video, just in case people were watching during my live stream. It was about dismantle. I didn't actually know about this, but when you return legendary items, you get only 50% off, so it's not worth it to return legendary items at all, at least for a very long time, maybe a year or so. It's not worth it to return legendary items. Trial of the Lost Kingdom. This is one legendary item that you can purchase from the VIP 16. So I was also asked during my live stream about VIP 16. My opinion is that it's not that great, so I would never spend gems to go from VIP 15 to VIP 16. VIP 15 is definitely worth it, but the VIP 16 is not so much worth it. The only thing that actually works from the VIP 16 is the Trial of the Lost Kingdom. So this particular item is worth it all the money. If you do the math, how much you need to craft one of the legendary items, not to mention that you need the blueprint, you will go crazy and you will immediately just drop 100 and you'll have your first legendary item. I hope that it's not the blueprint. I haven't purchased it. I hope that it actually gives you the items. It will be really bad rewards over here if it's only the blueprint, but I think it's the item. So the item is really good and it's definitely worth it. So that's the only thing that is special about VIP 16. Anything else is not that great. Purchase exclusive VIP 16 chest. Yeah, I mean, if it's just the blueprint, it's ish, but if it actually gives you the weapon, then yeah, that's really nice. I haven't purchased it, so I don't know. I haven't asked anyone, because guys, it's been crazy in the Lost Kingdom. So you're noticing there is still fronts. They are still holding up. Well, it's the front lines are diminishing. No, they are being cut off as much, and we are keep pushing back. But yeah, no, it's been crazy. Anyway, let's talk about the new commander Zetian. As I said, this is definitely something that you want to get if you are VIP 16. The Trial of the Lost Kingdom is worth it. It's worth it. I'm telling you. You'll spend 10 times more by buying the hammer and anvil and just trying to craft legendary items. At least 10 times more. Plus that weapon is very good for mixture of troops defense. You have in Garrison, you have all 3 type of troops, so you put that on a defense commander and you have a lot of bonuses on those troops. Enough about that. Let's talk about Zetian, because I believe that this is something that probably you guys are actually interested in. Sunday, as I said, she's a gatherer. She looks very interesting, you know, having additional damage and all that, but she's a gatherer, guys. She's gonna be good at gathering, so let's keep her for that. Let's just leave it like that. Zetian, on the latest patch that you guys have probably downloaded today, like I did, they have updated their legacy passive skill. It used to be skill damage taken reduction 30%. I mean, we all check, and I did check yesterday during the live stream. If you want to go ahead and check, it was skill damage taken reduction. It was going up to 30%. So they fixed it. It's now 15%. I also think they updated and they fixed her expertise. Not sure if it was like this. I don't remember correctly, but her expertise now is actually pretty cool. So she has 10% chance of causing additional damage, 500. Well, it's additional damage, and in your garrison there's a lot of troops, so obviously that's quite some damage. Counterattack damage plus 20%. That's actually insane. Now her primary skill, this is very unique. This is very unique. I think there's only one more commander that has the same features but with pretty much way less healing than Zetian. So if we look at Boudica, I have to bring her up. She does 1000 damage factor, same as her, and it says here Boudica restores 50 rage and heal some of the slightly wounded units, healing factor 400 in her army whenever she uses a skill. So only Boudica or Zetian so far are the two commanders that actually do skill damage and heal in the same time. So Zetian does the same. It does a direct damage factor up to 1000, which it does sound low, obviously, since most of the other legendary they go to 1400, 1400 or 1700, and some freaking monsters go to 2500, but that's just another story. Let's just not go there. So 1000, it does sound low, but she's made for Garrison, and also she's the first commander that actually has leadership, garrison and support, all three in one. I have already mentally done her talent tree, and it's incredible how all the points actually fit in. She's gonna be the best garrison commander, guys. She's gonna be the best garrison commander. When commanding the garrison, all garrison's troops damage is increased by up to 10%, and damage caused to rally attacks is increased. And damage caused rally attacks is increased. Damage to rally army anyway. So basically, whenever you get rallied, you have 20% damage that you're gonna do to that rally. Then you have defense bonus and troop health bonus 10% to any type of troops that you have in that defense. That's actually very cool. You also have a 10% chance to silence the target. That's just insane. That is literally insane. So you have damage, you have heal, you have bonus damage, you have stats to the troops defending, you have skill damage reduction and defense bonus. You actually have everything in one single commander. So her as a primary commander in Garrison, that's gonna be just phenomenal. Skill damage reduction 15% and gives you a 50% chance to increase the defense for 3 seconds by another 20%. And then you have the expertise, which is literally just more damage, counterattack damage and a chance to deal extra damage. She is gonna be the thing when it's gonna come to the Garrison. Now, as I mentioned that I've done her talent tree, so hear me out, because as I said, mentally I've done her talent tree. So I'm gonna go to a leadership commander. So I'm just gonna do the math. 74 talents. Yeah, it's 74 talents. This is the maximum talent points that you can have. So up to strategic prowess is 20. Is 3, 6, 9, 12, 16, 20, and then you get armament to the teeth, which is 23. Because when army is led by this commander contain 3 or more different units, all damage dealt is increased by 3%. Why not have it? So this is 23 talents. Now I'm gonna choose a support commander, and I already know that if you go up to rejuvenate is 18, but let's just count it. So it's 1, 4, 7, 10, 12, 13, 15, 18. Plus 23, that's 41, right? 44, 47, 50, 51, 54 so far. So these are all bonuses that Zetian will have. All the skill damage reduction, enhanced healing, and she has from the leadership, she has enhanced healing as well. So even that is a small healing factor that is actually getting enhanced at all, plus the bonus that you get from the healing attack to your troops for the next 3 seconds. So I would say that that's pretty awesome, the synergy of the support, leadership, and Garrison with her skills. She's gonna be just perfect for the Garrison. So we are at 54 so far. Now we have to go to a Garrison commander, so we can do the math over there as well. Now we take a Garrison commander, and we have 1, 3, 6, 7, 10, 13, 16, 20, 23. So that brings us to 77. That means that 3 talent points we need to remove from somewhere. Oh, this guy has support as well. So I would remove the 3 talent points. Where is the leadership commander? It would go 2 ways. All damage when you have all 3 different type of units. Maybe you only bring 1 or 2. I would remove armored, so I can have the from the Garrison. So I can have Kingsguard. So I would remove armored, and then I would be able to get Kingsguard, and that will be 74 talent points. So you have the Garrison, you have the support pad, and you'll have the leadership. I would rather have 9 attack on all troops, to be honest, than just having 3% all damage. Because as I said, maybe you will not have all 3 types of troops in a defense, because people tend to just put as the primary commanders have. Anyway, I would just remove armor. So I'd rather have counter attack and just get attack every time she does a little bit of healing. Or if you think that 3% all damage when you have mix of troops is more important, then just remove the counter attack and you put that one. I would not remove loose formation or any of this. You need to stack up those skill damage, because skill damage is the thing right now. This is how garrisons go down. This is how everything goes down. So definitely I'm somehow happy that I haven't spent my sculptures. I have a large amount of sculptures. I can literally max any legendary commander I want right now from 0 to hero, and I think I might just go with Zetian. I like her too much. I just like her too much. She's so defensive and offensive in the same time, with support to your troops that is just unreal for Garrison. So as a Garrison commander, she's just unreal. Edward and Tomiris, they are exceptional commanders. I like their skills a lot, but you need to max both of them to make a synergy. So I'm not sure if I will be able to max both of them. I'm still thinking, to be honest. Lost Kingdom is still very long. Things are settled down, so it's not like I really need commanders right now, or it's an emergency to spend my sculptures. I have time to think. As long as I have them, you know, there's always options. So that's pretty much I have to say about Zetian. I also gave you her talent tree. In the future, obviously I'm gonna do the colored one, and I'm gonna do them about Tomiris and Edward and post them on my Discord and every other new commander. But as I said about Zetian, I think that's gonna be probably the best the best build for her. Yeah, that's pretty much about the new update. It's just VIP 16, Zetian, and the new designs about the new event, you know, the betting and all that. So I'll see you guys on the next video, or the next live stream, you never know. Until next time, this is your boy Legendary signing off. Peace out, yo. Take care.